Hey. Oh. Hi. I feel good today. I slept a little more today than usual. You know, it's probably because I didn't have as much caffeine yesterday. Yep. I was also a little sleepy. Oh, what did I? Oh, so I went on. Wait, what did I do last night? I went on. I'm busting balls with. Hey, who? Hey, ho. We good now? Oh Jesus. Anyway, yeah, I went on. I went on busting balls with Joey C and Lou the God, and I was supposed to go on Friday. I was supposed to be there on Friday, but I got bumped for a bigger guest. I guess. Who knew? Who knew that they get big guests there? That big? Really? It's the only day they could do it. Now there's speculation. Who's going to be on Joey C's show? Who's going to be on Bustin' Balls? Is it going to be Bob Levy? Is it going to be Adam Bush? Who's it going to be? They said they were bigger. I said bigger, but not better. Oh yeah, they're better, Lou says on text. Okay, we'll see. We'll see. Better at what? Because they got a little more fame than me right now. Okay, whatever. All I know is that I made those motherfuckers laugh. I was only on there for like maybe 15 minutes, and I made them both laugh a few times. So, you know what I mean? I'm just saying. Sober Luke's pretty funny. Well, weed sober Luke. Although, some people consider only smoking weed being sober, which I beg to differ. Then again, if you're a moron, I guess there's no change. Like if you stop smoking weed and there's really no change in what happens to your brain, then I guess maybe not. These drugs do affect people differently. Oh, nice. Let's check this out. The tide's kind of low right now, it seems. And when the tide is low, there's this little rock over here that sticks out of the water. Where is it? You see him? See that bird? Was that a bird? Just chilling on the rocks. Sometimes I feel like that bird. Oh, I gotta stop. Good girl with your pooping. Doing good there, doggy. Wait a second. Wait, Kiki. Wait. Good neighbor. Oh, you know, these plastic bags, they like, oh, get rid of the plastic bags. Don't have those in your stores. Well, if you double use them. I mean, you could use it for lunch. You could use it to pick up dog poop. Come on. And then you don't have to buy the bags. Looks pretty healthy there, doggy. Ah! That in my pocket, squishy. Ooh. That's the worst part. Although on a cold winter's day, your hands are frozen and then your dog poops and you pick up that poop, you're like, kind of warm. POS-Y3F said, hi! Yo, what's up? Just vlogging. Talking about what happened yesterday. So funny. I still have my old Xbox. Original Xbox from the late 2000s. I probably got it, well, early 2000s, sorry. I probably got it in 2002, maybe. Something like that. I still have almost all the games that I played and hooked it up downstairs in the theater area. And the first thing my son asked is, do you have GTA? Or he saw the San Andreas case. You have GTA? San Andreas? Oh my God. I want to play it. We want to play it. Like, oh boy, here we go. All right, guys. Yeah, you can both kind of play it. And they had some fun. Hooked up all the sound. I even put my practice bass amp as a subwoofer on the sound, attached to the sound bar. So it's bumping down there. And you know how it is in GTA San Andreas, where every time you jump in a car, the radio is blasting. And I forgot there was an adjustment. You can actually change the volume of all radios. And I had to do that eventually because they're playing and we don't have like insulation blocking the basement or in between the basement and the first floor. So you can hear so much. And every time one of the boys would be playing and jump into a car. It's just like boom, 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 and the wife is like, "What the hell is going on down there?" Oh, all right, that's right. I gotta turn down the radio in the game. So they were having a great old time though. It's I forgot how violent of a game it was. I guess we're just used to it now, right? When GTA came out, I mean, the world was a pretty violent place. It still is, but I feel like now the violence is unbridled. You know, people like really lose their shit and then just flip the fuck out. At least back then, you know, someone would just get in a fight, a regular little fight. Wouldn't have to kill nobody. Wouldn't have to. Oh, we got some comments. Hold everything. Strange millionaire. Where are you from? Again, I've answered this before. Where I'm from and where I currently am are quite different, but they're both New England. New England, United States, Earth, solar system, depending on who you are. The aliens might appreciate that. Anthony Danton, I4671, D'Antoni. Anthony D'Antoni. Yo, right back to you. And Kobe Horn says hi. Hey everyone, nice to see you. Thanks for the comments. Make sure you like the stream. I see a few of you did already. Thank you. Make sure you follow me. Just follow me. Follow me into the depths of hell, or whatever. You don't have to follow me that far. You just watch from afar as I step into hell myself, I guess. I've been vlogging. Also, I do some podcasts here and there, and also got a band, The Bind. That's right, check out The Bind. Now, there are two bands named The Bind, and they're from they started around the same time. The other band, The other band, The Bind, is a heavy band. So if you see like a heavy metal band, that's The Bind. That's not us. We're more of a blues rock, fusion jazz, blues rock, hard rock kind of thing. Okay? So check us out, The Bind. Actually, here's the easy way. If you go on YouTube and you put The Bind, apples and oranges, that will pop up a video of ours. Which I was talking about podcasting. In the video of that show, we were on a podcast in New York City called In Hot Water and played our song Apples and Oranges on that show. Now, the audio on that video is actually from the album. I mean, the audio that we did at the studio that day wasn't recorded perfectly, not broadcast quality. Well, at least not what we want to put out there as broadcast quality. I mean, Garrett is a great guy. That was their engineer. But, he's not like a consistent guy a guy who consistently records bands and things like that. We have another comment. Q Manley, I'm getting On the Spectrum vibes from you. Really? I guess, depends on which spectrum you're talking about. Do I have something like that? Autism? No. You see, the vibe you're actually getting is a high IQ. And I know you're not used to people with high IQs, and you're probably especially not used to people with high IQs who can talk well. But I happen to be both of those. Although I did think for a while, it's very possible that I have a high enough IQ that it masked any sort of Asperger's or autism that I might have had. But no. If so, I mean, it's just the slightest touch, barely even. You can't even, hard to quantify. It's like an 0.00.00001 or something. Patricia Allen, Z3R, train. Oh, it was Q Manley. What? See, it bothers me when people delete the comments that they were writing before I read them. Maybe is that an autism thing, or is that just a rudeness thing? Oh yeah, you wanted another barb? Throw me a barb. Let's see what I do with it. Come on now. Here, oh, you're gonna make me crumble. He said I'm on the spectrum, and now I can't live anymore. He said, oh, I'm gonna freak out, man. No, I think I said that because your face is a little messed up. Oh, damn. Yo, ah, shit. Ah, he got me. Let's see your face. Is that your real name, Q Manley? I'm sure you're quite manly. Oh, people just delete it. Oh no, Patricia Allen's deleting the. Oh, everybody's deleting stuff. They're trying to get to me. Oh my God. Oh, can you even hear me now? Oh Jesus. Oh Lord. I can't believe this. Yeah, some people say, oh, when they try to make fun of me, like, hey, you look like you have fast face, fetal alcohol syndrome face. They couldn't even come with like a good phrasing to say it or a good joke to deliver it. They just outright say it, it's like a bunch of dumbasses, you know. That's the definition of a hack. When they have an idea and they want to get it out, but they just sort of blurt it out, and there's no cleverness to it. There's no little kitschy thing going on. They just go, yeah, well, you know, you think I suck and I'm not funny and I'm this and that, but you have a fetal alcohol syndrome face. Thanks for trying. Yeah, you can move along now. Woof. And really, that means you make fun of my mom. I mean, whatever I look like, and actually that does piss me off. You know, you think my mom was drinking when she was, you know, pregnant with me? I mean, it was like the 80s or 70s. I mean, everyone did. We all got fetal alcohol syndrome face. Okay. I'm just messing. Have a great day, sir. Spread love and jokes. That's what I do. That's what I'm trying. I mean, did you get a different vibe from me? I mean, I may get a little saucy. That's the Mexican blood in me. That's the Aztec warrior blood in me. The savageness, you know. But I got a handle on it. Don't you worry. Don't worry. I didn't drive across country and lambast a dude that I hated when I could have. Although I didn't know his address at the time. So I guess if initially when things happened between me and Derek, I had known his address, I probably would have just driven across country and like beat the shit out of him. But you know, unfortunately, I didn't know it at the time, so I couldn't. You know, if I did now, I couldn't like claim temporary insanity. Although maybe I could claim full. You know, he made me insane for years, and it finally culminated in me getting him. No, just kidding. In Minecraft. You gotta stay on your toes. Haha, yeah. I know. Well, if you walk on your toes, that means you're autistic, right? That's what I always heard. Oh, people who walk on their toes, watch out. Oh, if you walk like you're an animal, like if you walk like you're a dog on your toes, you might be autistic. Hey, how come someone hasn't done that bit? If you like to comment online and say nasty things to people, and then in real life you curl up into a ball, you might be autistic. It is a little chilly today. I want to do some yard work, but man, I mean, I'm gonna have to dress right. There's some wind kicking up here in the New England states. Like they say, you want to know what the weather is? Look outside, because the weather forecasts don't mean shit around here. Which is interesting. It's the only job where you can be wrong 90% of the time, and you don't lose your job. They just go, yeah, okay. That's when you're the TV one. I guess if you're like working at a weather center at the actual satellite, and you get things wrong. Well, what are you just really, the computers are doing all the radars, and the computers are doing all the work for you. I ran a model and it says this might happen, and then I ran the European model and it said this might happen. So it could be one of these or in between this or not this at all. I don't know. There's your weather. Okay, thanks, weatherman. Just tell me the current temperature. That's all. Oh wait, we don't need you for that anymore either. I can just look at my phone. Oh, my phone told me it's gonna rain right now. Oh man. Oh, why do we have weather people again? Why do we have news people again? Oh, because the old people, they need something to stare at. Okay, that's right. No, they can't just. I mean, I guess local reporters can be considered a little more credible. I would hope than the national ones, or the national ones are paid off by people and have certain agendas and have to stick to the script and so on and so forth. But then again, I've see those videos where the local people do the same exact thing. They all have the same script, the same, like, are you guys investigative journalists or are you just teleprompt readers? Oh, another comment. Mika Hancock, 5471. Bro, what up, bro? How you doing? Yeah, here we are. I look like I'm gonna go riding. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll get on my bike. No, not a motorcycle, not a vroom vroom, but a pedal. Yeah, not a pedal, a pedal. I'd have to enunciate on that one. Ah, I should get a bike. That would be fun. Talk about freaking out the wife, though. She would not like that. At least I did mention it. We're getting a new car soon, hopefully. I think I'm gonna test drive a car today. And I said I could get a bike. It would save us in gas. Crickets to that one. I'm like, all right, yeah, I know you don't want me to get a bike. Because, I mean, I guess we have known people that have gotten pretty bad injuries to their head and neck, and riding in a motorcycle is one of the top ways to get something like that to happen, because people don't notice the little bikes on the road, and the bikes tend to, the drivers, some of them, tend to push the envelope a little bit on what they're supposed to do and not supposed to do, and where they're supposed to keep their bike, and so on and so forth. It's a very dangerous thing. Cool hand mountain man. Yeah, for sure. Trust in journalism has plummeted. It doesn't help that they were labeled as enemy of the state. Yeah, I know. And to think about it, really, it was, enemies of the state, or deep state media, I guess you could say. You think about communist countries that actually fund the state media, and then you go, wait a minute, so some people here were doing the same exact thing? So what's the difference? Really, what's the difference? What it really takes is in people with integrity who will not bow down to things like that. And that's hard. It really is hard, because people want to keep their jobs. People want to have a good position. People have, they have a career and things. And if they don't follow what their bosses say, they will get axed. And most people don't have the bandwidth in their brain to be able to go, you know what? I'm going to stick with my principles. And partially because of that, I'm going to land on my feet. People are scared about being destitute, about not getting to a good place. Oh, come on. I know you want to say hi. Come on. Morning. Come on. Oh. And yeah. So if you are an aspiring journalist, media person, stick to your guns. Don't be a wuss. Seriously, there are 1,000 news agencies for you to work for. Eventually you might find the right one, but don't bow down to the state, or think that if you don't follow the rules exactly like they lay them out, then you're gonna be labeled as a problem. Sometimes people who are labeled as a problem are labeled that way because the overarching evilness knows that they're going to expose something. So sometimes you do have to be, you have to pull in yourself a little bit and not be as egregious and aggressive about things, but just sit back and watch and sort of dismantle the nastiness from the inside out. The 24-hour news shows were a bad idea. Yes, yes. News all the time was a bad idea. Cartoons all the time was a bad idea. It just gave reasons for people to binge things and not take accountability for themselves and get stuck in a certain state. There are certain people who are watching news all the time, and it's a big stressor for them. Their cortisol spikes all the time. And it almost seems like they knew that, and they said, yeah, this is a way to make a sticky trap for some people. And they did. I was in that sticky trap for a while. I got super ultra political for a little while. It happens, but I'm going to cut. Yeah, we're starting to talk about some real stuff here, and that's not what this vlog is for. Well, it could be sometimes, but I'm almost home, and I gotta go have some breakfast. So, ciao. Follow me at Luke at the Bind on YouTube, on X, on Instagram, and check out my bind at the Bind Rocks. We're gonna start doing more stuff now that I'm feeling much better than I was before. Later. Have a good one. Bye bye.